Well, it is the perfect segue, talking about a wonderful arts festival, to talking about the National Arts Center. And what's going on there is a fantastic mentorship program. And here to tell us more about it, I'm joined by Rose-Ingrid Benjamin. She is the Community Connections Lead at the National Arts Center. Rose-Ingrid, welcome to the show. Wonderful to have you here. And I'd like to, first of all, Rose-Ingrid, talking about your role. How would you describe your role at the National Arts Center?
Sure, thanks, Derek. So I am the Community Connections Lead at the National Arts Center, and my role really is to work at the English Theater, particularly, to help them bridge the gap between the Black community and the work that we're putting on the stage. And so in the last few years, I think a lot of organizations have been really thinking about how they can be more inclusive, more accessible, and more diverse. And so this is part of English Theater's really commitment to diversify what's on the stage, but also our audience, and build more relationships in the community, locally, regionally, and also nationally.
So, Rose-Ingrid, this is really the initiative you're touching on here, is the Artist Mentorship Program. Tell us about that program and what its purpose is.
Sure. So as part of our initiative to diversify and to really invest in the Black community in particular, the English Theater has actually partnered with Black Theater Workshop in Montreal, and there's a co-creating engagement for 2 years. BTW has access to half of our stage time and our budget, and have been programming plays for this calendar year and for the next. And as part of that, we are hosting their Artist Mentorship Program. So AMP is a program that BTW has been running for several years. And this year through the NEC, we get to bring it on a national platform. And we have artists from all across Canada who are currently in Ottawa and will be performing live for a showcase next week. And this is a culmination of 7 months of training and of mentorship that they've been doing. And now we get to see all the fruit of that live and in person.
Okay, yeah, let's expand on that. Tell me more about this industry showcase and what people can expect.
Of course. So the beautiful thing is we have 13 artists from across the country, actors, directors, playwrights. This program really focuses on all aspects of theater, so stage designers and that kind of thing. And we're going to see monologues and scenes from different parts of theater. We'll see it live and in person in the theater in Ottawa, but also live streamed. And we'll get to see what some of Canada's up and coming theater creatives are doing and putting on stage, particularly from the Black community.
Rose-Ingrid, in the information that you sent to us, you described this of really people putting in the work, right, to make something like this happen. Yeah, I mean, just tell us about that and how important it was to Black artists to make sure that there was a program in place where, Black artists can see themselves on stage, see themselves on screen, see themselves on television. It is something that's been in the works for far too long.
Of course. Well, BTW is the oldest Black theater company in Canada, and they've been around for 51 years now, which is incredible. And I think that in the Black community, we have been doing the work, but to see someone like the NEC with the platform and access they have to say, hey, we have not been doing enough, and it's time for us to put our money where our mouth is. And so part of my role is in that as well, and this partnership and us partnering with AMP and other endeavors to say, hey, how can we not just talk about diversity, talk about inclusion, but actively look at how we are doing the work and what we can do with our power, with our coverage and our access. And so it's been really incredible to work with English Theater to say, okay, cool. How are our systems benefiting more communities? How can we change how we do things, what we're comfortable with? Can we get a little uncomfortable so we can put work in to make more space for others who aren't like us, who have different stories? And so we've been putting on plays from different backgrounds and histories, and also next to, hopefully, COVID notwithstanding, we'll see more on the stage as well, which is incredible. And I mean, I remember being a little kid, watching TV and seeing a Brandy as Cinderella and seeing myself in that. And that's so important for young Black youth as well, to see themselves on the stage, not only live and in person, but know that there are stage managers and writers and directors and producers who are just like them, and that opens people's minds to what's possible.
Rose-Ingrid, so how can people get involved in both the showcase and the program itself?
Sure. So the program itself, you can come see it live in Ottawa at the National Arts Center. It will be happening next Friday at 2 p.m. and then next Saturday at 8 p.m. The tickets are free. They will be live on our website as of Thursday. So come and please come support these incredible new artists. If you want to watch it online, there will be a live stream on Friday afternoon, and it will be on demand. But if you are a Black artist or and Black BIPOC artist, so an artist of color, Indigenous, or POC as well, and you want to get involved in BTW's AMP program, I believe they can apply to be part of next year's program as of this summer. You can look on Black Theater Workshop's website and see all the application information and keep up with that, Claire.
Terrific. Well said. Rose-Ingrid, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate your time today.
Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Oh, you're very welcome. We brought up the website on screen as well, so if you want to get involved, please visit the website, find out more information, as Rose-Ingrid said. As well, if you want to get involved for next year, this summer, you can start applying for that. Don't go away, because we're going to be talking to the Ottawa Humane Society coming up next, and many people make that decision to surrender their pets. It's a difficult one. We'll tell you more about it after this.